everybody this past week had been talking about 2 banks being closed and so on and so forth. Let me just say something very quickly about that. Banks don't just fail all of a sudden. It doesn't happen like that. The Bank of Ghana would come, or the central bank in the US or the UK. They will do an examination. And they will discover that this is wrong, that is wrong. There's a problem here, there's a problem there. You've given loans, and there are no payments, returns to the Bank of Ghana. So they have the detail. And these days, it's not on paper any longer. You know, you connect electronically, it's there. Okay? So they have it. So everybody knows what they call their NPL rate, the non-performing loans. So if yours, in my view, is more than 2%, it's not good. If it's 10%, it's bad. It's more than 10%, it's terrible. And before you know it, 40, 50%, it's bad. And imagine that your capital is 200 million Ghana cedis. You've gone to collect people's money, 5 billion, and you've given 2 billion out in loans. 50% of them are bad. You can't collect them. What have you done? Your own capital is gone. But you've also spent other people's money. Now who is going to pay? So when it gets into that kind of situation, then the central banks, they step in. They say, look for additional capital. If you can't find that capital, then they say, well, this thing, it can't be done. They close it and sell it to somebody else. If no one else is interested, then they just close it. So I just want you to know that it does happen. I don't like it. It happens. And those who have lost their capital is bad. And especially that those banks are indigenous banks. It's not good for us. So you want to be an entrepreneur, please know the rules, know the regulations, find good people, keep your eyes wide open, and make sure you do the difficult things. I want to see big indigenous banks in Ghana, so they are the ones who will fund your dreams. They are the ones who will look at you and say, what you have presented is good. So what has happened is something that is not good.